The harpies are here. So here we go. Embrace yourselves. Hey, Eclat. The new Lakeburg boss is definitely more challenging. I would encourage you not to give up. You have what it takes, I promise you. There's some tricks that can help with it. I think the biggest thing is making sure you have a hero with momentum that can put some real damage in. I think that's probably your best bet. All right, now we will retreat on this character, but yeah, it's a fun game. I gotta say, at any level, you know, even playing with the bountiful harvest option can be really rewarding. So let's see, we got initiator here, so I think it's gonna be like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, good enough. There we go. Just get some stabbing in. We've got all the baby harpies dead, so that's good. These corpse piles are a little awkwardly placed. Wow, I wonder what the chances of having all 3 of those propagates land exactly the same were. Just gonna finish this one off so that we can... Well, actually, we did not benefit in the way that I wanted us to. I always forget about that. Okay, so we can get in this way, and with all of our action points, we will do good work, I am sure. There we go. Pollination complete. Thank you, Nico. I'm hoping I don't need it. I think I'm feeling strong, which is, you know, that always comes directly before the fall, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty okay. Definitely want to move you. Oh, that's nasty. We're potentially going to take a hit on them. That is totally fair. I've had my fair share of runs, Eclat, where I've just been like, you know, I think I need to take a step away from this game. It's super fun, but some of the losses, you know, you find yourself playing for a long time, right? The game has a relatively long life cycle. So, you know, like I stream it for 5 hours, and then by the end of those 5 hours, I'm just like, I think I might be done. I'm tired. So, you know, give it some time. And yeah, momentum is great. The things you should be looking for in a momentum character are, let's see if I can find them. Relentless. Yeah, losing the last night hurts a lot. So Relentless is great because it allows you to keep moving. And then the other one is Inertia. So if you get Inertia and Relentless, you'll be every time you use a momentum skill, you'll be generating 5 movement, which means that you can do what we affectionately refer to here as pollinate quite effectively, which basically just means to be able to run around and kill lots and lots of things very flexibly, and it gives you great burst damage. So you can see, this character only has 7 movement, and yet I'm able to really get around. And then I think we're just going to have a bunch of leftover actions because things are going too well, suspiciously well. That was a terrible use there. I was in my utilizing the multi-hit from my my regular attack on the hand crossbow type of mode. And put my blaze in all the wrong places. There we go. Let's see, you're good. You're good? All right, Harpy time. Where will it land? Okay. That answers that question. Second Harpy has entered the chat. Hand crossbow, I would say, has been somewhat... is somewhat less effective. Like, I think they did a good job lessening the power of hand crossbow. So I'm pleased to see that. It's still very strong though, for sure. Okay, so first things first. Just gonna move to here and let's see how much work this does. Good thing I left a little bit of... Let's see, how much do you have left? Can I move to here and get longbows on both of them? That's perfect. Okay. I'm gonna finish this one off just because I'm always concerned that the pacing of the night will change depending. Now things are feeling a little spicy over here, but we'll see. Let's see, I think these two are just unattended. I don't really want to leave them be. And then I think this guy is the other guy that's causing problems. Oh, you're still making it in, eh? Alright, well, c'est la vie. How much work does this, how much work does Grape Shot do? Not enough. Gonna step back a little bit, get that extra bump of momentum, and then we will continue the pollination. I don't love that I got cornered here. I'm actually gonna use an action potion to get myself out of there, just to be on the safe side. Okay, armor up. You still have 4 actions. I guess we just focus on some of the front runners. Do we have a decent rain of arrows? No. Quite the opposite. Yeah, we're not going to use up your mana, so let's go for that, and then I guess that's all she wrote. Yeah, that looks like it. All right, full house of harpies. A little concerned about our magic user in the middle. Okay, but I think we're okay. Let's start over here. And then this is a nice little corner to tuck ourselves into. Should have focused this guy instead of the other guy. And if I was planning to use that, I should have used it first. That's okay. We're regaining some health. Everything is good. You still have... two... Can you hit both of these? Are they the only two that are getting in? No, this guy's getting in as well. So I'm not gonna bother needlessly taking damage. I can focus down this one and get the slow and then just move to here. And actually, if I wanted to, that's not terrible. Let's see, over here, it's just feels like we just blaze this and hope that we get everybody. Yeah, good enough. So I'm thinking about bringing my momentum character more to the middle, because I think that over here we've got problems. They're not insurmountable, but... our mana is waning, to be sure. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do this, and we're going to hope that we don't get an awkwardly placed harpy. Wow, it seems like they've really let off the gas, as it were. Now, granted, I'm not hitting for much here, but, like, only 3 enemies showed up on this side. Merciful game. Yeah, I think for the debuffing power with these very tanky enemies, as iMega said, there's definitely something to be said for that as well. Like, there's huge benefit to having the ability to immobilize things, and I think the hand crossbow is single-handedly the best option for that. This is the it's true, it is the warm-up map, Bear. Although, if I'm being honest, there's also a part of me that's just like, why not just push all the way to Apoc 6 on this map, since it's so straightforward and fast. 3 actions? I think we get this guy. There we go, shift that way. We got our momentum friend, so I think it's fine. Let's see. 4 should kill that, I'm hoping. Oh, all out of actions. Oh wait, no, you still have... There we go. Beauteous. Back up to pi hit points. The dream. Let's make sure we're getting them separated a little bit. You still have 5 actions. Ah, but that doesn't give you any, does it? This does, though. Not a kill there. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Yeah, that's kind of my thought, Bear, is I know that I could move very quickly on this map. A luxury that I do not necessarily have on other maps. Now let's see. All right. So depending on where the bird lands. Okay, apparently all the birds are landing over here. That's fine. We did all right with the last bird on that side. Okay, just no enemies have showed up on this side at all. This is kind of fascinating, actually. Oh, no, there they are. I spoke entirely too soon. That was not a... I got a little greedy on that one. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Let's use our potion of strength. Why not? Goodbye. Have a great life. This looks like... yeah, 4's pretty good. And then we'll give it the 4 here. I think that's a kill. There we go. All right, that side is clear. So over here, we have this funky situation where I think I'm actually... I don't get a kill on you. Huh. I'd like to move before I acted. That's what I'm thinking about. All right, let's jump like that, even though it's not great. And then as much as I want to kind of get over here, I just don't think it's happening. So I'm just gonna take a moment, clean this side up, and then shift over this way. I feel like Johan really failed to launch quite badly. Largely because I think poison really requires epidemic and potent toxins to start to fire on all cylinders, as it were. And then I'm not going to spend any mana here. Okay. Wasn't expecting to get that kill, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Doing this at max range is not great, but... that's okay. And then we can spread a lot of snare if we get the kill on this guy, and if not, we're just stopping him, which is fine. You're good. You can do one of those. Okay, last harpy is in the air. So yeah, so if we want to get most of our APOC journey done, the smart play is unquestionably to just do Gildenberg twice today, because we can do it before we can do it before the end of stream, and that would push us up to APOC 4. Would not be terrible. Let's see, I think I'm gonna get rid of this guy just to protect our momentum friend. And then we're getting very near the end, so no point in leaving a bunch of mana in the wings. Okay. We're defended. I didn't want to bunch these two up, but it is what it is. Multi-hit daggers is fun. Our dagger person has done good work. I'm pleased with their performance. I'll like put 2 there and 1 there, I think. If I get rid of the archer, that feels good. There we go. All right, and then who didn't do anything? You did nothing. All right. Where does the last harpy land? That makes sense. All right, this should be a quick win. Yeah, I think Omen of Wanderer was a bit of a disappointment. Actually, I should probably just get my full movement out of the way here. I guess it's a crit. Yep. That's all she wrote. Yeah, the problem is I just don't find Gildenberg that much fun. I think I'm going to start a Lakeburg run just because I'm not excited for this super short format. Like, you can't do anything. But yeah, that was a walk in the park. An overwhelming surge of power. I loved that gold mine. Rip. The sun dawns on the broken hills. Ooh, SKM. That sounds lovely. Not for you. Oh, chicken dinner. I see. Well, thank you. But yeah, I didn't love our characters on this one. I was a little underwhelmed. And we didn't have time to really develop them fully. We had a decent momentum character, but nothing crazy. Yeah, harpy meat for dinner, right? Power vacuum. Debuff 80 enemies. Interesting. All right, Apocalypse 2. Enemy waves are bigger. This is where things start to get a little exciting. I want to see some stats. Thank you for the follow, Pifona. Much appreciated. So, looks like pretty even split. Ben was our momentum character, who I think unsurprisingly probably did the most damage. 59k. 33k. Yeah, not bad. Leslie, how much damage do you do? 35? Yeah, so Ben by a factor of almost 2x outdamaged everybody else. And Acel, you were just bad. But yeah, that's gonna do it. That's a wrap for a Gildenberg APOC 1, which means Lakeburg APOC 2 is coming in. Yeah, the pantsless Monica is going to forever be a legend. Welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. I'm gonna get that right someday, I promise. Clars were people, right? Certainly, and I suppose they still are. Do their outbursts of raw violence make them less than people, I wonder? I agree, their conversational skills leave much to be desired. I'm sure you're enjoying our exchanges a bit more. But why did you ask me this? You knew the answer. Are you feeling bad for them, my poor little soldier? Maybe. Okay. So, we have 18k essence to spend. More rare level ups and more rare items are both very tempting. I don't think I have Yoba. This is the same save. So nothing has changed. Omen of Vigor. All heroes have +1 action point. Pretty darn strong, if you ask me. But are we going to run that for Lakeburg? Lakeburg has 6 slots. So we're probably we could run that. We could run Mercenary. And then we could run Dexterity. I like that build. But that means that's what we're spending our money on. I mean, now is the time to pick one up. Let's grab it. All right, and then we have 3,000 left, which I don't think is going to be good for anything of interest. I think Omen of Steel is not terrible as a side note. I think 25 armor at the start gives you a lot of flexibility, but it's one of those skills that falls off. Omen of Reach I like a lot. It is appropriately priced at 9,000. How many pips is it? It's only 1 pip. Omen of Reach I actually love. I might pick up Omen of Reach just in the not too different future. Attributes have a greater chance to be uncommon or rare during hero level up. Wait, so this is Omen of Advanced Training. Okay, that makes sense. But then what is this other one that I thought was that? I thought we had a different one down here that was similar. Oh yeah, wait. More rare level ups. Oh, so this one is not an Omen. Got it. That's why we're going to pick this one up soon. Got it. Okay, that's the difference. So Omen of Advanced Training looks nice. Omen of Talent, I think, is really powerful because it increases the max amount that they can get. That makes some builds possible that are not otherwise possible, but it's very expensive at 3 stars. Heroes start with gear level. Again, this is like a win the early game harder type of thing. Item rewards having one more option, I think, is pretty cool. Omen of Quality I like. Omen of Rarity. Omen of Housing I think has a lot of potential too. And then we get into the Omen of Many's. Omen of Outpost really needs to scale to higher levels. Higher levels of defenses. The fact that after you get past wooden walls it's like not useful is pretty uncool in my book. Look at that. 40% more essence. And let's customize our setup. Actually, wait, I need to hit the record button.